Hey everyone. So today we're jumping into World Homeopathy Day. And let me tell you, it's way more than just another date on the calendar. It's a day that's dedicated to a really specific philosophy of healing. So let's break down what that actually means and the legacy it celebrates.
To really get our heads around this, we have to start with a pretty big question. What does it actually mean to heal holistically? I'm sure you've heard that term thrown around. It's this idea of treating the whole person. We're talking mind, body, and spirit, the whole shebang, not just zeroing in on one or two symptoms. And honestly, that concept is the foundation for everything we're about to dive into.
All right, so first up, honoring holistic healing. This day is really all about celebrating a unique and, well, long-standing approach to wellness.
The key word here is absolutely legacy. This isn't some new wellness trend that's here today and gone tomorrow. Nope. World Homeopathy Day recognizes a system of healing that's been passed down for over 200 years, all built around that central idea of treating the whole person.
Okay, so if it has this long legacy, where did it all begin? To really understand the movement, you got to go back to the very beginning, to the founder's original vision. The entire system of homeopathy can pretty much be traced back to one person, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. He was a German physician way back in the late 18th century. And, well, he was pretty dissatisfied with the medical practices of his time, so he set out to develop a whole new set of principles, which, as it turns out, are now celebrated globally on this day.
So we know who created it, but what are the core beliefs behind his work? This brings us right to the heart of the practice, the philosophy of providing care with compassion.
You know, homeopathy is really built on three core ideas. First, gentle remedies. This refers to its principle of using highly diluted substances from nature to sort of nudge the body's own healing mechanisms into gear. Then, it's global practice, which just shows you how far and wide this approach is spread. But the real foundation, the one it all rests on, is care with compassion. This philosophy that you have to understand the patient as a unique individual, not just a collection of symptoms on a chart.
Now, these principles aren't just ideas in a dusty old book. They're carried forward by a global community. So let's take a look at how this network of people works to spread the message.
The whole purpose of this community is to raise awareness. The focus, according to its supporters, is on promoting treatments they see as being both safe and natural. It's a real grassroots effort, fueled by a shared belief in this particular approach to wellness.
And finally, this day isn't just about looking back at history. It's also a call to action. It proposes a kind of personal pledge for well-being, a commitment to healing that really starts with each and every one of us.
This pledge is broken down into three simple parts. First, respect tradition. That just means acknowledging the historical roots of the practice. Second is to embrace healing, which is all about taking an active role in your own health journey. And third, nurture well-being, which suggests that health isn't some finish line you cross, it's a continuous, lifelong practice.
It all comes down to this simple but really powerful idea. Respect tradition, embrace healing, nurture well-being. That phrase just perfectly captures the essence of World Homeopathy Day, honoring the past while committing to a healthier future. And it leaves us with a thought, doesn't it? How might these principles of respect, action, and continuous care apply to our own approach to well-being?